Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Narf, and today I have an opinion, and I know that's really weird, and no, it's not weird at all, because everyone has an opinion, and I look like a big idiot. But I want to talk about opinions because I'm talking way too fast, and I'm going to tire myself out. I want to talk about opinions because Thanksgiving's coming up, and Christmas is coming up, and there's a whole lot of religious, I don't know, debate, I guess, would be the word going on. And it's really bringing. I just been thinking about it a lot. I have a couple really good friends who are religious, and that's like totally cool beans. I absolutely don't mind, and obviously I don't care. I don't care about like anyone's religion, or like if someone's religious, I obviously don't mind. I don't care if someone's gay. I don't care if someone is a. I was gonna say child molester, but I probably would not be friends with a child molester because that's absolutely. I'd probably report them to the police. I'd probably pretend to be their friend and not let them molest me, even though I am an adult now, and then I would report them, and then I would run away before they get out of jail and kill me. But okay, that's getting way off topic here. And I had this one friend, and this is going to be more on the opinion topic of things, and this is about religion, and some people have a really strong opinion, and this is more on the atheist side. And when I say more on the atheist side, I mean this is like severe right-wing atheism right here. This is Nazi atheism. And she put this picture on Facebook the other day, and it was like a bunch of pictures of people dying in like due to earthquakes and stuff, and it's like the caption was like, where is your God now, or something like absolutely ridiculous. Like I don't know why you would put that. I don't see why you have to rub it into someone's face, or like I really don't appreciate the fact that they do that. And I am an atheist, and when I say I'm an atheist, I mean I seriously do not contain an opinion. I had a really close friend ask me like why I don't believe in God, and I honestly I've never thought about it. I've never really considered God. I was brought up in an atheist family, and I was never exposed to it, so I've never really considered it. Even like other people will ask like, oh, like where do you think you go when you die? I'm like, I have absolutely no idea. I just kind of go with the flow of things, and that's the kind of way I go through life. And I think that everyone should really go through life just going with the flow of things. And my friend who put this picture on Facebook, she put a status up right after, and I honestly can't recall what she said, but she got like mad hate from a couple religious people, which is absolutely acceptable. I mean, defend your rights if someone's trying to frickin' stomp your nose. Like, if you believe you have a nice nose and someone is curb stomping your nose, you're gonna probably try and protect your nose. Like, it's the same thing with religion. And what do I even talk about sometimes? Like, was that supposed to be a example? Because that was a... Okay, so pushing forward, leaving the past behind. And she started to get mad hate from some people, which is totally fine. But I can't understand opinions. And some people are extremely opinionated. And from my experience, I find that these people come in two varieties. People with strong opinions. They either get all up in each other, or get all up in someone's face, and they like rub it in. They're like, okay, I'm right and you're wrong. And they generally aren't the best at arguing, or I should say they're really good at arguing, but by that I mean that they're really good at raising their voice and saying a lot of things that don't make sense, and then they say things really fast and really loud, and it kind of throws people off, which is kind of a good way to argue. If you've ever tried to get in an argument on Xbox, I seriously can't do it. I could be the worst argumentator on earth, because I don't know, someone will be like, hey Snarf, I had sex with your mom last night. I'd be like, yeah, how was it? That sucks. I had sex with your mom last night. And they're like, oh, and I generally like turn off my mic and like turn off my Xbox and go cry. But if I was to get all like loud and start yelling and not even give them a chance to speak, that is how these opinionated people argue. And then the other kind of opinionated person, they just kind of like carry on, doing their thing, and they do the kind of thing like the people who defended their religion against my friend who made the ridiculous Facebook status and put the ridiculous Facebook picture. And that's totally fine in my opinion. And oh, look at me having an opinion. I try and stay away from any sort of opinion. I think that people should not try and put their opinion on anyone else. I mean, if you have something that you believe's right, I mean, try and share it. I mean, but if I don't know, I don't like to say that. It's really I have this really new fan. It's brand new. I don't know if you guys have heard of a space heater. I had this really like crappy shit space heater that just like dried up my air, and now I have this thing that looks like a goddamn satellite, and it's like huge, and it's like it goes orange when you turn it on, and it's like probably a good 9 feet away from me, and I look at it and it's like my eyes are catching fire, and not because it's orange, because the heat is really hot, you could say. Well, thank goodness this is probably hopefully the end of the video. I'm not actually watching, I just know it's around 6 minutes long. I hope you like the gameplay. I haven't been playing much. I don't know, I tried my best, okay. But this is Snarf, and I hope you learned something from this video, and if you didn't, that's perfectly fine, because there was probably moral and no point to this video. Peace!